Manchester City beat Young Boys 3-1 in their third Champions League match. It was not a perfect performance from either Manchester City or Erling Haaland, but the result will do just fine. And with his first 2 goals in the Champions League in 6 games, the striker served notice he might just be coming to the boil nicely for the Manchester derby on Sunday. Haaland's first came from the penalty spot and his second a hooked instinctive finish into the roof of the net on 86 minutes delivered a 37th in just 33 Champions League games. It added to Manuel Akanji's 48th-minute opener, equalized by Mashak Elia's deft chip, to give City a comfortable scoreline and 9 points from 3 matches in Group G. This was job done in Switzerland and it lent a hefty shove to their prospects of securing safe passage to the knockout stages at the earliest possible opportunity. Qualification can be secured in the reverse fixture at the Etihad on November 7, and while Leipzig's win over Red Star Belgrade last night means they need more to guarantee the Preris as Grupu winners, they top the group, but it would allow them to face the Germans in between. Guardiola had made 7 changes to the side which had beaten Brighton on Saturday. Erling Haaland, Jeremy Doku, Rodri and Manuel Akanji the survivors. And in truth, a side lacking the bench trio of Phil Foden, Bernardo and Alvarez looked short of attacking intent and creativity. By their standards, City were anemic in the first half of this contest, their best chance falling to Jeremy Doku, who fluffed a weak shot straight at Anthony Rachopi. Rodri, with a header from a Matheus Nunes corner, and Erling Haaland, after he was slipped through by Akanji, bookended the Belgians' fluff with misses of their own. Yet as the half wore on, City's chances kept coming. A Grealish shot was spilled, Loris Benito hooking it off the line after the goalkeeper's save had ricocheted off Nunes, while Doku and Rodri both forced Rachopi into a couple of decent saves. The opening period was a frustrating one, with City too often choosing a safe or sideways option when quick vertical passing looked a better option. Guardiola hopped and shouted on the sideline, his frustration with Mateo Kovacic and Jack Grealish evident when the pair failed to make positive choices. That frustration could have boiled over close to the halftime break had it not been for a good covering tackle from Nathan Ake. Young Boys springing Cedric Itten clear on a swift counter only for the forward to delay pulling the trigger. City took advantage quickly in the second half, Akanji poking home from close range after Dias' shot from Rodri's cross had been pushed onto the bar by Rachopi, the defender reacting quickest in a crowded box. It was a goal received glumly by the home fans given Akanji's previous with Basel, but the gloom did not last long. Mashak Elia equalized. It was a direct goal, Elia racing onto a long ball over the top from Cheikh Niasse, but his finish anything but Route 1, with the forward producing a deft sand wedge finish over Ederson from the edge of the box. The goal filled the hosts with belief and the crowd responded. But the hope was punctured on 67 minutes when Muhammad Ali Kamara was adjudged to have clipped Rodri in the box and Haaland stepped up to convert the penalty. Julian Alvarez thought he had added a third shortly after coming on as substitute, only for it to ruled out for Grealish handball in the build-up. But Haaland swept home with 4 minutes to. It looked a harsh call and City ground salt into the wound when Julian Alvarez added another on 74 minutes, only for some measure of balance to come when the goal was ruled out for a handball by Jack Grealish in the build-up. But Haaland's finish, switching the ball onto his right foot 8-10 yards out and firing high into the net, confirmed the result.